Welcome to Necromunda, Hired Gun. Here on Necromunda, one of the myriad worlds in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, far off into the darkest future imaginable, you make your living as a bounty hunter. Chase targets, collect payment, upgrade your arsenal, and fight to survive. Hired Gun is a fast-paced, action-packed, wall-running, head-popping, throat-cutting, indie single-player first-person shooter. Created by the small, passionate team of Warhammer enthusiasts at XOne Studios, it will bring you pure, over-the-top action. Swathes of enemies, a high-powered arsenal, and all the tools you need to combine the two into an entertaining ballet of destruction. Across the rotting agri-farms, industrious chem labs, and ancient strongholds that scatter the Underhive, you will chase your targets as part of the larger, ever-evolving conflict on Necromunda. You're a bounty hunter, so pick your contracts and decide what's worth the money. Necromunda is a violent, brutal place. Nobody will go more than a few feet from their bunk without an assortment of firearms, blades, and ideally backup. You'll be wielding anything and everything from a signature power knife to grenade launchers and gravity weapons. With hordes of men, women, gangs, cultists, and much worse besides arrayed against you, you'll need every shot you can get. When all else fails and the enemy is closing in, you'll find your trusty Cyber Mastiff equipped with his own set of customizable and upgradable augmetics, ready to tear any would-be attackers limb from limb. Plus, he's a very good boy. In your pursuit of bounties, you will find plenty of new weapons, items, and armor. Exploration and secret hunting is key to Hired Gun, and will reward you with chests packed with guns, cash, and other oddities. All loot can be sold for credits after a mission, meaning you keep the best and trade what's left for upgrades to yourself, your dog, and your guns. Necromunda Hired Gun is coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC, June 1st.
PlayStation.
Greetings, Raven. Welcome to Kuamar. Your unique skill set is once again required. For the past 20 years, the state was under the oppressive dictatorship of President Omar al-Bakr and his wife, Bibi Rashida. Their regime was both cruel and brutal, but we saw no reason to interfere. Till now. We have actionable intel that Rashida is now planning an offensive against a neighboring state. And a war here could prove catastrophic. We need you to remove the limbs and sever the head. bottom line, Raven. Rashida's war must be stopped. By whatever means necessary. I'll be in touch.
PlayStation.
Enjoy this.
Their case has fallen. Advance!
Look out for the horses!
Torch this village!
For you!
Crossplay. All platforms.
So that thing, that's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them. What the? I think it's coming this way.
What have you done?
Let's make it a night to remember. Now,
Let the hunt begin!
Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together. Don't deny me. Embrace me.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
I did bring these. Wu Tai's famous DaChao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Wanna play Fort Condor?
Or Condor?
At long last, Wu Tai's finest deigned to join us.
That was Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi!
Allow me to present the latest innovation in Shinra battle armor.
What the?
This'll be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All 30 seconds of them.
Dare you stand in my way?
Ah!
What in the...
Let the games begin.
This is just wrong.
Peggy 18.
The Dragon Sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times. This sword, which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons, is now handed down from generation to generation in the Hayabusa ninja clan, the modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the Dragon Sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Darkness is destined to lift in the end. I still have much left to do.
Series 完全新作ギルティギアストライブ。20年以上の歴史を誇るギルティギア、世界最高峰の 3D アニメ評価。美しい映像でド派手なバトルを楽しもう。個性あふれるキャラクターたちが続々参戦。新機軸のバトルシステム、手に汗握る攻防は新しいステージへ。激動の戦いが今始まる。新次元の対戦格闘ゲーム、ここに新生ギルティギアストライブ。そしてフルアニメーションで紡がれるストーリー。
かつて誰かが言った。人間の果てしない欲を全て満たせば不平等も争いもなくなると。だがそれはこう言い換えることができる。人間からあらゆる欲望を奪った時、そこに平和が生まれたと。そんな世界を誰が望むのか。では人が望む平和とは、それを問うことは人とは何かを問うことだ。
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise!
What do you want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win!
Clank? Where am I?
are you?
I'm Rivet. Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes! Emperor!
Clank, huh?
You're Nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him, too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank.
If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension. Oh my.
Metro Exodus is a groundbreaking, story-driven first-person shooter combining a brutal fight for survival with dynamic exploration, unforgiving combat, and heart-pounding stealth. Built using developer 4A Games' proprietary engine, it was and remains a state-of-the-art graphical masterclass. With the release of the PlayStation 5, Deep Silver and 4A Games are proud to announce a radical update to the game, leveraging the full ray tracing power of this next-generation console. Welcome to the new, definitive version of Metro Exodus, available as a free upgrade for all owners of the original game. Ray tracing is one of the biggest technological leaps forward in real-time rendering, and for this release, 4A Games have completely overhauled their engine to provide a fully ray-traced lighting pipeline. Every single light source is now fully ray-traced, providing a richer, more believable and atmospheric game world. Soft, diffuse light penetrates through clouds, accurately illuminating the landscape across seasons and the day-night cycle, adding depth and authenticity beyond the use of traditional lighting systems. Interiors on the surface world feature realistic light and shadows, changing with the position, intensity, and hue of sunlight, making the strategic use of dark areas when playing stealthily feel more natural and dramatic. With the inclusion of ray-traced emissive lighting, this simulation even extends to dynamic light produced by campfires, muzzle flashes, incendiary grenades, and flamethrowers. To complement these dramatic advances in lighting and overall visual fidelity and performance, the included 4K texture pack adds an unrivaled level of detail to everything from gun models to Spartans, structures, and enemies. The addition of a field of view slider will give users the ability to widen their field of vision to suit their preferred playstyle, or just soak in the view. On PlayStation 5, Metro Exodus will now run at a rock-solid 60 frames per second at 4K resolution, with full ray-traced global illumination and emissive lighting implemented throughout.
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Players will benefit from dramatically reduced loading times thanks to the lightning-fast SSD storage and console-specific features like immersive 3D audio and bespoke support for the DualSense controller. Players can now physically experience the pneumatic resistance of every frantic pump of the T-Har or charge of the Helsing mid-battle. Each trigger mechanism across Metro's range of scavenged military and handmade weapons will feel unique, realistic, and satisfyingly rewarding to wield, together with trigger vibrations mimicking the recoil of every precious shot. All of these enhanced features will be provided as a free upgrade on PlayStation 5, rewarding current players with the definitive version of this post-apocalyptic masterpiece. And for newcomers, the Metro Exodus Complete Edition offers the original game, both DLC expansions, and all these enhancements in one incredible bundle. This update represents the perfect opportunity to experience the journey of Artyom and his squad of Spartans in a continent-spanning adventure rendered with a level of detail, realism, and immersion like never before.
I sometimes have these strange dreams. They're about these threads called red strings.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings. They will twist through time and lead the way for you, XOne.
XOne Randall. My power is psychokinesis. Pleased to meet you. Quit barking then. It's time to show me some fight. You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
Now we're talking. Hope you're ready to see how strong I am. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
As long as we work together, we'll be fine. We can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Good grief, can't you just let me rest? Let's get this over with already.
Man, my invisibility power really saved the day. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
I'm sorry, Yuito. I understand if you hate me.
Why are you trying to kill me?
Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. We created it? Was it those red strings? Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.